Welcome to day 32 of our course on Python. Today we will be diving into the world of databases with a focus on SQLite. We will learn how to set up and perform CRUD operations using Python's SQLite 3 module. Let's start by understanding what SQLite is. SQLite is a lightweight, serverless, and self-contained SQL database engine. It's designed for small to medium-sized applications and stores data in a single file, making it easy to distribute. Its simplicity makes it perfect for local databases and testing purposes. In Python, SQLite integrates seamlessly through the SQL3 module. To set up SQLite in Python, first we need to import the SQLite 3 module. Then we connect to a database using SQLite3.connect. If the database file does not exist, it will be created automatically. Once connected, we create a cursor object using can.cursor, which allows us to execute SQL commands. Now let's create a table in SQLite. We can use the create table SQL statement. Here's an example of creating a student table with 3 columns: ID, name, and age. The ID column is primary key, meaning it's unique for each record. If the table does not exist, we can add if not exist to avoid errors. Next, let's look at how to insert data into our SQLite database. To insert a single record, we use the insert into SQL command. We can also insert multiple records at once using execute many. After making changes, don't forget to commit the changes to save them using can.commit. To read data from the database, we use the select query. The select star command retrieves all the rows from a table. If we want to filter data, we can use the where clause. For example, we can query all students older than 21 by using select star from students where age is greater than 21. To update data in the database, we use the update query. For example, if we want to update the age of a student, we use the set keyword followed by the new value. In this case, we are setting the age to 25 for a student named John Doe. As always, remember to commit the changes with can.commit. If you need to delete records from the database, you can use the delete query. Here we are deleting a record where the name is John Doe. After deleting, commit the changes to ensure they are saved to the database. Once you have finished working with the database, it's important to close the connection to free up resources. We do this using the con.close command. Always close the connection after performing operations to ensure everything is properly cleaned up. Let's go over some best practices when using SQLite. First, always use con.commit after making changes to ensure they are saved. Second, use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection, a common security vulnerability. And finally, consider using with statements to automatically handle the connection, which ensures it gets properly closed even if an error occurs. For your practical exercise, try building a bookstore database. Create tables for books, customers, and orders. Implement CRUD operations for each table, and use real world examples like book titles, prices, and customer information. To learn more about SQLite and SQL, I encourage you to check out the official SQLite documentation and online SQL tutorials. These resources will deepen your understanding of database management and SQL syntax. That concludes day 32, where we explored SQLite and how to perform basic database operations with Python. Keep practicing these concepts and you will be well on your way to mastering databases.